Hello YouTube, today I'm going to be doing a lecture on matrices. This will be an introduction to matrices. Okay, what is a matrix? This here is a matrix. A matrix, or matrices plural, is a rectangular array of numbers set out in rows and columns. Matrices can be used to store information, solve systems of equations, and also for business analysis. We'll get into some of that later, and it can be used for many other things. The first thing I'm going to be teaching you today is how to find the order of a matrix. This is really important because you'll need it to do like nearly every sum involving matrices. So, such as things like adding and subtracting and multiplying matrices, but we may do that in another lecture. Okay, order of a matrix. The order or shape of a matrix is written as number of rows times number of columns. So this would be just R times W times C. You don't multiply the actual numbers, you just leave it in this form here. So R times C. So I can give you an example. If you're given this matrix here, and you're told to find the order, you would do it as the following. So this is a row, and this is a row here. So think about it like this. When you walk into a cinema, you'll always walk into to your row first. Okay, so those are the number of rows. So there's 2 rows. That's row 1, row 2. Now for the columns, this would be column 1, column 2, column 3. Yeah, let's label those. So column 1, column 2, column 3, and column 1 and column 2. Okay, so rows times columns. How many rows are there? There are 2 rows. How many columns are there? There's 3. So the order of this matrix would be 2 times 3. And this is how you would give it. Just 2 times 3. Okay. Next we'll be looking at the position of an element. So any number within a matrix would be an element. So this is an element, this is an element, they're all elements. Okay, so position of an element. Okay, let's just say you're given matrix R. R equals this matrix here. 1, 12, 7, 2, 3, 6. Okay. You may be asked, find, so this would be some kind of question that you may be asked. Find, matrix R 2, column 1. So what does that mean? So that would be, you're in the matrix R, this matrix here. You have to go to the second row and to the first column. 2. So sort of formula sort of thing for that would be, so matrix row column. Okay, I'll give you another example. You're given matrix Y equals 1, 2, 3, 1, 7, 17. You must always, if you're writing a matrix with double digits, triple digits or 4 digits or whatever, or quadruple digits, you must group them really close together, otherwise people may be confused, or it will be a illegitimate matrix because it might be 3, 1, 7, but right here it's 17. Must group close together. So that's just a side note. Okay, and we were looking at the how to get identify the position of a matrix. So here you will be given y 2, 2. So matrix Y, you know that. Row 2, yes, so it's in this row here. And column 2 is in this column here. So this has been overlapped twice, so y 2, 2 equals 17. Okay. So that's pretty much what you need to know, like, as like an introduction, like beginners, like what Matrices 101. Okay, now let's do an application question. Okay, application question. Okay, a fast food outlet, McDonald's, Safeway, Subway, doesn't matter, has totaled its drink sales. So they've totaled all the drinks that they've sold for the day, and they've shown it in matrix D. So D equals okay. I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 to make it simple. Okay, so D. M is medium. L is large. That's obvious. C, Coca-Cola. And S, Sprite. That's just sort of a key or whatever. Normally they'll specify it in the actual question. Okay. So, question A. How many medium Cokes were sold in the day? So, and identify and specify the element. Okay, so Cokes, medium. So number of medium Coke sold. Okay, so we know this is the medium section, so we can already rule this out, and it's in the Coke section, so we can rule these out. So it's going to be 1. So medium's Coke sold would be 1. Okay, so that's question, part A of the question. And they've also asked, specify the element. I'll put the whole question in the description below for your convenience. So, specify the element. So this would be row 1, column 1, 1, 1. So you put the name of the matrix, D, and row, column, D, 1, 1. Okay. I'll give you one more example question. Okay, so okay, the question is, this theatre sells tickets for Saturdays and Sundays. So they've said that they've sold. Okay, so they have the prices for $70, $80, and $90. On Saturday they have sold, they've sold $100 $70 ones, $150 $80 ones, and $175 $90 tickets. These tickets. And Sunday they sold 60 $70 tickets, 0 $80 tickets, and 200 $90 tickets. Okay, so you must display this in a matrix. So how do you do that? Okay, first the one with the header or subject or topic with the least amount of topics would be the days. So you would put, let's call this matrix T for ticket. Tickets equals Saturday. So you know, in a matrix we would have the rows and columns. In this case we're going to have Saturday and Sunday as the rows. So Sunday. And open the matrix. So for the columns, let's have the prices. It doesn't really matter which way you do this, but let's just do it this way. Okay, $70. So these are going to be the columns. $70, $80, and $90. Okay. Now, how many tickets were sold on a Saturday for $70? I'll do this in a different color. 100. How many Saturday $80 tickets were sold? 150. And $90 tickets? That's 175. Normally these questions will be given in a paragraph. I'll also put that in the description below. Okay, Sunday. There's 60 $70 tickets sold. 0 $80 tickets and 200 $90 tickets. Remember to keep these digits closer together. Okay, so that would be part A of the question. Part B. Okay, so this would be like, an example would be that they'll ask you to calculate how much money was made on a Saturday, or how many tickets were sold on a Saturday. Okay, today I'm going to ask you to calculate how many tickets were sold on Saturday. Okay, so we know this row is the Saturday row, so we just have to add all of these up. So that would be 100, 150, 175 plus 425 tickets were sold on Saturday. So you would have to write this in a sentence, because that's normally how they would want it in the test. So okay, so you would say 425 tickets were sold on Saturday. And I usually just put the answer in a box. Okay, thank you very much for watching and hope this helped. Yeah, thanks.